Hey everybody, Jason Laux here, founder of SecretLender.com, and I'm coming at you today from the beautiful back patio, enjoying the beautiful weather we've got going here in South Florida. And, nice and warm down here. Come on and visit. It's beautiful. You come. Don't tell your friends. It's crowded enough. Anyway, if you want to grow your real estate investing business and you need the funding and the proof of funds to do it, then go ahead over to SecretLender.com. I put up a 21-minute video that will explain what I'm about to tell you about for just a few minutes here. But it'll explain how to find what we call secret lenders. Secret lenders are private lenders that would love to put up the money for your deals. They're in every state, county, city. They're in every local area, and they want to put up the money for your deals, and they lend based on the property, not based on you, the borrower. So they lend regardless of your, how your approvable income, your assets, your credit scores, all that stuff. None of that matters. Okay. So listen, if you're getting started in real estate, and you're looking to get the funding lined up to do your deals, then you really need to focus on one particular kind of lender for your deals. I know there's a lot of people out there who tell you how to fix your credit and save up your down payments and buy rentals for the long term and all that other stuff. And I'm here to tell you that's fine if what you want is one or two deals over the course of your whole investing career, if it's a little nest egg for you for 20 years from now. But if you're looking to earn an income from real estate, a great income, not a blue collar, but a white collar or executive level income, and you're looking to grow your real estate business to a very high level, you really need to get away from banks and all their nonsense. And that includes hard money institutional lenders who are using, they work for a company and they work on a commission. You got to get away from those guys. And what you really, really want to do is you want to focus on working with private lenders. Now, the exact type of private lenders you want to focus on are what we call secret lenders. Secret lenders are not just existing private lenders who have tons of investors they lend to. They don't have, they're not set in their ways. They don't have, they're regular people who have IRAs, 401ks, investment capital, whatever, however they got their money, inheritance, some of them. But they're looking for a place to park it, and they're looking for a place to invest it that they can see, touch, and feel, that they understand. And in other words, there's a lot of people who don't trust Wall Street. I'm one of them, okay? So I totally get it. There's a lot of people who don't want to invest in derivatives and structures, and they don't want to hold their money in cash and lose money every year to inflation. They want to have an actual investment that pays a good rate of return, that they understand. Real estate is separate from the stock market. That's why they like it. But maybe they don't have the time or even the inclination to invest in real estate themselves. There's lots of people out there, especially people who run their own business, or they're private practice doctors, or they're business owners. They're busy doing their doing every day. They don't have time to invest in real estate on the side. Well, that's where we come in. As professional real estate investors, we can get their money out and working. And as we get their money out and working, we can pay them a really good rate of return, secured by valuable real estate, because they loan against the property, right? They'll loan based on the value of the property, the income of the property, and all that other good stuff, not based on us, not based on our, provable income, which, what the heck does that even mean? Now, what's the difference between provable and unprovable? If you got the income, you got the income, right? But not based on your income at all. It has nothing to do with you. It's not based on your assets. It's not based on your credit. Your credit doesn't matter. It's based on the property. So when you find these excellent deals, there's unlimited funding available for those deals if you focus on these secret lenders. I remember when I started my business, I was paying huge fees. I don't even want to tell you how much I was paying. It was 3 to 5 points up front and 13 to 18% interest to so-called hard money lenders, all of whom promised me much better rates, much lower points than all that. But of course, somehow none of my deals fit their cheap money, their low points, their no fees. Somehow every deal I wanted to do, every time we would get 3 days from closing, all the details would change with that last minute closing shenanigans that hard money lenders are famous for. And I finally, one day I was sitting on a park bench, Lake Worth Beach, famous Lake Worth Beach if you've ever been there. It's the home of Fox Surfboards. That's just down the street from where I live to this day. It's a pretty long drive down that street, but it's the same street where Mar-a-Lago is, Donald Trump's his membership club down there. Anyway, so I'm blessed to live in a great place, and I'm blessed to have done all this, and of course I work my butt off for it too. So there's no substitute for hard work, but you do also have to do hard work on the right stuff, right? Anyway, neither here nor there. The point is, I was sitting on a park bench up next to the Atlantic Ocean, back when I was a full-time college student, working full-time at GNC, the vitamin store, and trying to invest in my part-time, and really struggling because the banks had shut me off because they decided once you have 4 mortgages, they won't give you a 5th. And anyway, what would I have done? Bought more rentals that weren't making me any money. So finally, I had one of those boom aha moments. It was like I got hit by lightning, or just everything clicked finally, and I realized there's tons of people out there who would love to get a good rate on real estate, who would love to earn a good interest on their investments, and who would love to invest in my deals, while at the same time the banks are giving them basically nothing. Bonds are doing nothing. Stock market, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Overall, it ain't great when you average it all together. So you either got to watch it like a hawk and everything else, and even then it's tough, or you can just meet somebody like me, right? And somebody like you who consistently finds good real estate deals, who would like to have the private lenders fund their deals. I discovered very, very quickly a source of thousands of these secret lenders. They were not stuck in their ways. They didn't demand high points and fees like hard money lenders. They didn't care if I had other mortgages or how bad my credit was at the time. It was probably terrible because I was struggling with all these rentals, right? They didn't care as long as the deal I was buying was a great deal and they could see what I was doing. In other words, they know that I buy a place, I fix it up, I resell it for a profit. Sometimes I don't even fix it first. But the point is, that's the idea, right? And they understood what I was doing and how I was operating my business. So once I got the proof of funds and the funds from these secret lenders, everything took off. My business exploded. In the course of 6 months, we raised over $3 million in capital to buy houses with. Are you going to do that? I don't know, but I know that it's possible. Okay, so obviously, the more you apply yourself, the better results you get, right? But the idea was now funding's a phone call away. If I find an excellent deal, I know where the money's coming from. I know their names. I know her name. I know his name. I know his name. I know her name. I know his name. And I know these lenders. They're real people. They're happy to put up the money for my deals, earn a good rate of return. And they're not sharks. They're not commission earners. Their money is either going to go to me on a nice, safe investment that pays well, or it's going to go in the stock market with its ups and downs, and bonds where the returns are 1%, 2%, and they're going to lose money on inflation, all that other stuff. And they like that they're investing in their local neighborhood. In other words, I make neighborhoods nice. They love that. You know what I mean? How powerful that is to say, hey, you're going to make a good interest rate while helping me run my business, while helping your neighborhood be nicer, right? Like, lots of really good appeal for people. Anyway, these secret lenders changed the way I did my business completely. They changed the way I do my deals, the way I fund my deals. They changed how I find my deals. And if you want to see how I do it, I put up a 21-minute free video. You're welcome to just watch it. If you love it, great. If you don't, I understand. I think you're going to love it, right? It's a 21-minute video that explains, secret lenders, where we get the funding for these deals, how to use that funding to do more deals faster for bigger profits. And if you want to check out that video, it's at secretlender.com. If you do me a favor, maybe somebody write that down in the comments or something like that. So, hopefully there's a button here somewhere you can push, right? I don't know what I'm going to do with this video, but, if there's not a button here to push or it's not obvious, would somebody please write it in the comments, secretlender.com, and you'll see a video of where to get the funding for your deals, where to get proof of funds for your deals, how to use that funding once you get it, because it's completely different than the way banks and hard money lenders and even existing private lenders, they're completely different from the way they fund. And so you'll see how we've been able to build the business very, very quickly. So again, if that sounds good to you, let me see what I missed here. If I can be of any help at all, trying to navigate people away from banks, navigate you away from hard money, which just never pays off. In fact, we get horror stories in my office, basically every day, every week at least, of students saying, or not even our students, people who are, becoming our students because they've had such terrible experiences with hard money lenders and their last minute closing shenanigans. In many cases, the hard money lender makes more than the student does on the deals. And so I'm trying to save you from that, right? So if you want to go to secretlender.com, check out that video. Hey, if you like what you're learning in these videos, if you know somebody who needs to know this stuff, go ahead and hit like, please. If you like this video, please hit like. If you know somebody else who needs to see this or hear this, please go ahead and share this with them. And, again, thanks so much for watching. Until the next video, take it easy. Talk soon.